Alright, everybody, it is the goose. Yes, I'm a white person. Yes, a face reveal sort of thing. It's gonna be very different to the other things on my channel. This is more a rant on my own country. My country is New Zealand. New Zealand is a shitty country in the Pacific Ocean, right next to Australia. Now, you may be thinking, well, Australia's great, and you guys sound like Australians, so it must be awesome, right? Now, let me just preface this. Australia actually has a good economy, working people, and they can speak English without us going ow. They have good schooling, a good national identity, something to be proud of, a good prime minister, great politics, awesome people, beautiful sights, everything, right? Australia, in New Zealand, you get a shitty prime minister, a shitty government, a shitty people, non-working people, crappy sights to see, nothing to be proud of, nothing to even see anywhere. It's like, oh, trees, birds, and then everyone's like, oh my god, New Zealand's the best country in the world. No, it isn't, okay? Open your fucking eyes. Every time I walk out, there's people sitting on the side of the road in, like, rags with, like, sitting on mattresses and shit, going, spare changer! Which I have to always say is, fuck you, go and get a job, you lazy crack addict. Because most of them live off government assistance. You go anywhere, do anything. You go up to any kids in schools, they'll go, yeah, I reckon I'm gonna live off the benefit, which is welfare, by the way. Well, I'm gonna live off the benefit. I'm gonna give myself some money each week and I'm gonna get a free house. Because there's no incentive to work, you're not doing anything. Our currency sucks, our economy sucks, our people suck. They're all bad at talking as well. Meanwhile, the Australians always make fun of us. You know why they make fun of us? Because we're idiots. We sit here and we're like, we're the best. You guys can become a West Island. No country would ever want to join New Zealand. You know why? Because we have the worst economy in the fucking Pacific, alright? No, we don't. Okay, we're better than Tonga, but that's not saying much, is it? They're a small island with a small population. New Zealand, on the other hand, has a rather small population in terms of, people, like 4 million. Still a lot of people, right? But it's stupid. Okay, our economy sucks. Everything sucks about New Zealand. I don't know why anyone would ever want to move here. It's like, when you go outside, it smells like smoke because everyone's driving in shitty cars. Every time you turn around, there's some gang members smoking and shitting themselves and drinking and shit, and they're yelling, going, oh yeah, mate, oh, ow. I just wish New Zealand would get, swallowed by the ocean. Just so I wouldn't have to go on the news every time and just see, we want our land back, from the fucking Maoris, the people that came here, killed each other for hundreds of years, and then when the white people came and civilized them, they were like, they had the nerve, they had the gall to go, we are entitled to this land because we lived here. Boo-hoo. Okay, you're one of the lucky ones in terms of indigenous population being treated by the English. You're one of the lucky ones, because everywhere else they were enslaved. They were killed and shit. Okay. Here, you got to be part of an equal government that was called Waitangi. In other words, you had to have Maoris and English people in Parliament. Parliament, also another shitty system. Prime Minister. And we have a dual party system, right? There's the National, who is more right wing, and then we got fucking, I can't remember their names, but their colour is red. Okay, and they have some shitty prime minister who's a woman who's constantly going, I'm gonna do stuff for this country, like put no money into anything because we don't have any money, and what money we have left we're gonna give to trains. Because global warming is a huge problem. Newsflash. Most scientists in the world will say, that isn't going to be a problem for another couple of years, okay? Stop saying that it's going to be like global warming. We need to stop the issues with the air. We're going to choke. Why not fix our economy? No one said this. No one said they're going to fix our economy. No one's going to say that they're going to fix the crisis where everyone's living on the benefit. No one's saying anything about that. They're just saying, we're going to make Maori culture into schools. Okay, cool. Good for the Maori kids. I mean, they get to learn about how their ancestors brutally murdered each other, raped, enslaved, and killed their own children, so that the gods could send them warriors. That is true, by the way. And then, yeah, that's a really good thing to teach our children, isn't it? how to kill each other, rape each other, enslave each other, and steal people's wives. Very feminist. New Zealand's a very liberal country. Liberal. So we constantly have to turn on the news and see one of my favourite politicians ever, President Trump, get bashed on TV without his approval or anything. Just him being told, oh, he's sexist. And they play that little clip where he goes, you know, you can grab groupies by the pussy. And then just cutting it because they don't want anyone to hear the joke or the laughing of his friend. Because it turns out it was a joke. It was a joke to his friend, not a statement. It's not a statement, it was a joke. You over-entitled pussies. And then I have to sit here and I have to listen to people constantly complaining. We've got islanders going, you know, we need work. And then you got the white people going, there's so many people coming to New Zealand. Oh no, the Chinese. Oh, and then you got the Maoris complaining about, we want our land, we want our land, we want our land. Buy it yourself, okay? The American Indians are going, they have casinos, they have profit, okay? They own their land. You're just given it. You don't do anything with the land. You own a couple cows and you milk them and you get some money. How amazing is that? How our economy is so bad that we can't even have casinos or anything, Walmarts, anything that America has, because our infrastructure is so medieval. Tell you what, the only supermarket we have, Kmart, from any other country. I'm not joking. You got Pack and Save, food. You can't buy anything from any store that has food and stuff, except the warehouse. But the warehouse doesn't have actual food. It's just milk, bread, and stuff, okay? It's not Walmart or IKEA or anything. Our infrastructure is so bad. Thanks for listening to my rant, and I will be sure to make more, because I fucking hate this country. I'm going to America. Fuck you, Jacindia!